Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new save for Football Manager 22. Now, this is the Scarborough Athletic save that we have planned to do. Now, the reason I've been able to do this or start this early is that somebody has created a tier 9 database, which we are now using from the Steam Workshop to do this at the moment. So as you can see, we are now down to we've got panorama north and south as obvious, but we've also got a regional first and regional prem. We are actually in tier 8 as we start this save. So it wasn't actually tier 9 I needed, it was tier 8. You see the Northern League Premier Division. This is the squad that we've inherited. For some reason, it hasn't given us a youth squad. So at the moment, we're short of numbers for the first season. But this is going to be the main save on YouTube. I'm going to run the Hungerford save. There's no issue with that, because that we've actually got further than I expected in the Hungerford save, because this skin that I'm using now came out yesterday and was available. Now, this is the Renty skin that I used towards the back end of FM21 to speed up play through each season. Now, I'm pleased to say that I recognised the name of it pretty early, and this time we've got it from the start of the game. Last time we got it about 2 months prior to the end of the game, so we only saw the benefits of it for the last couple of months of FM21's game cycle. But now we've picked it up 1 day into the game cycle. We've basically got it for the entire length of the game. The only thing that will have to change is obviously when a new version of FM comes out. We may have to wait for the skin to be updated and then reinstall it once the new version comes out, because there are 2 or 3 different updates to the database throughout the year. So at the moment we're running this on the 21.1 database, which is the first one in the thing. Now, if I can possibly go back between databases for saves, then it's possible we can run it even when 21.2 or 21.3 comes out. If that's the case, we might be able to run this for 6-7 months and have it as a main save and going through. But we'll cross that when we come to it. I do have a custom view that you can see here in this squad. So the basic things I've changed in the custom view for users that aren't aware of what I've done with the Hungerford save, I've done exactly the same. I've just basically added the ability to see the star ratings for every single player in each squad. So at the club, so you can see that our best player, our best players, because we've got more than one of them, according to star ratings, are Bailey Gooder, centre back, Will Thornton, another centre back, and Michael Coulson. There are a number of other good players as well. I have also made a few adjustments before starting the save, before coming to this screen. Once I started the save, I turned the club professional because that's what we're dealing with. That's what I like to do to make sure that players can't be just poached. They have to be bought instead of that. We have to receive funding for them, which is exactly what we want, and it means that players just can't leave on freeze. They are, which I hate in this game. I hate I hate the fact that although it's realistic, I hate the fact that people can just be picked up for nothing, and you can't have a say as to whether you want the player to leave. So what I've also done is to enable progress in the save. I've also put most of the squad 2 levels higher than what we are at the moment. So at the moment we're in tier 8, but most of the players are capable of playing at tier 6, which is a Vanarama national standard. So we should have no problem getting up past tier 8 with this current squad that we've got at the moment. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. I've also increased the youth facilities, the training facilities, and the youth recruitment to make sure we get good youth coming through the club as well to help us out later in the save. So that's basically what we've done, ladies and gentlemen. In this first episode, we're going to go over the squad on the squad screen, and then we're going to do pre-season, do all the pre-season in this first episode. I'm going to watch about 1 or 2 of the fixtures and then the instant result the rest, which I can do on this skin. And then at the end of the episode, we'll be ready to start the season in episode 2. And go from there. I've also made sure that the club tops out its attendances to try and get some more finances in, because I haven't altered the finances on this save. So finance wise, this is going to be a realistic save. We're going to wait. We're going to wait for the club to generate its own finances rather than put them in ourselves, which we can do pretty straightforward if we want to. But here we go. Let's have a look at the squad and see exactly who we've got. So Ryan Whitley is a keeper who's on loan from York City on £350 a week with them until 1st of January. 2nd of January, sorry. And you can see he's decent for this level. You can see he's 3.5 star for the level that we're at. I'm probably just going to push him towards, as I say, Vanarama National, which is around about, as we've learned, is around about 80 to 90 in the potential ability, gets you around about the Vanarama National level. It's also contracted. Right, we should maybe benefit from him then. He's a potential staff member. So let's get him. Let's get him to the level that we need. 84. Do fine. He's done now, so I think most of them I'm happy with. Oh, he's trained here at Scarborough Lake. Made 177 appearances. I'd like to get some more staff in, to be honest. Staff we've got will have to do for now. Yeah, we need to get some higher quality staff in. Up in then. We're gonna have to go for 2 stars for now. Probably. Jamie Russell. Need to find out if somebody's gonna come in for less than £425 a week. Yeah, you are. That's fine. You'll do. So it doesn't need to be perfect for this level, just need somebody in to do that. Need to be at least 1.5 star. Julie Woodford, okay. Okay. Not great. Certainly not going to be signed for that, Joe. Kevin Hawthorne. He's going to come in. Chief Scout and the Director of Football. 88. He's going to cost too much, isn't he? Yeah, I thought so. Do anything like that yet until we've got some funding to to do it with. Yeah, that's good. Game against Cabin Teely in the Republic of Ireland. Yeah, let's go, guys. I'll attend the first one, but I won't do any more than that. Just going to skip the friendlies, ladies and gentlemen. So that way we can see if the changes are made to this might be wise. From fielding. We need to release before we get in. Well, just change it slightly. I'll put somebody that's gonna. Plenty of room to bring players in now that they suggest. Time out Fleary. So he's in. Cunningham, whatever the price. Just need to get as many players as we can in at the moment. Good signing for the future. Thomas Cole. And the spring. How many have we got? That was cool first. Through, that's fine. I think we need to sign everyone. So don't need to 110 a week. 20 a week. B plus. Well, I've already attempted to sign him, and the answer's no. I'm signing quite a lot of players at the moment, so I'm not going to bother with any more. First signing in. I'm just thinking, and I get most of these players? Because these will be good players for this level. 58.85, yeah. It's definitely a possibility. Get him. Get him in. Anybody that wants to come to the club or who's interested. If we can see if we can add that in. Insert column. Transfer. Interest. Agent feedback on players' interest. That's what it should be. Like porters. Want agent feedback. That's really, I'd like it to just tell me what his interest is. If anyone's interested, I'll go for him. But Let's see if anyone's listed. Nobody's there. Nobody there has been listed. New Zealand. No. Kane Sykes has been listed by Middlesbrough. About 50%. Okay. Anyone at all that they're willing to? If they're willing to let him go. Again, they might want to play with high quality players, that's fine. So maybe once we go up, we might be able to get one or two of them. Might be a bit early yet to look for players from Middlesbrough. Once we're in League 2 though, we might be able to. $105.68. Trying to get some players at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, is tough at this level, especially when you haven't put the funds in yourself. Well, in. Now, is he a better player than what we've already got at the club? Good signing for the future. 40, 55. Like him around about the 90 mark, potentially wise. Well, 88, right. So that's certainly good enough for this club. Right. Got the potential. Bring a keeper in as well. Right, we brought a keeper in. So Vince Tanner is contracted to Scarborough and already he's on 20k potentially if somebody wants to come and collect him. 119, I like that. I like that very much about his game. 97. Let's push it. He's contracted fully, the Gambian. So he's probably the best Thomas Cole. Dental. 73. On the next level up. 72. Oops. I just damned his potential. Not what I wanted to do. 89. And then put that at 72. 77. That's probably going to be decent for the level that we're at. Then she'll be Scarborough League 2, currently at Panorama North South, which is what we want. Alright. Fleary, the club. $85, okay. 85. Let's benefit him. Let's benefit the club. I expected to win the title at this level now, which is what we want. Probably won't have to watch too many of them, to be honest. Certainly once the players improve to the levels we've set them. Scoring twice for Scarborough. Good opening start. Stockton Town and Yorkshire Amateur to come. And what we intend to do, so you've seen the players we brought in. I'll show you them all once before the end of the episode. We'll show you everyone that's coming. There are a fair few that are coming, actually. Giving these friendlies. Leaving them in charge of the support staff. And we managed to beat Stockton Town comfortably with 2-0. I don't know whether we are expected. Last friendlies against. Oops, I forgot to. Make the change there. Thomas Cole and Michael Colville. Yup, we've got 2 more friendlies before the first game against Atherton Collieries at Scarborough Sports Village. I will watch the first game just to see how good we're going to look. Wilson scoring twice and Cartman getting Scarborough out of trouble there. $3.5 million in the club coffers. Trevor Bull spending again. Now, what I'm going to do, once finances have been given, I will then use them. Or I will take some money from what's been given in. So we know that £3 million is now in the club. So what we're going to do now is allow our wage money to go up accordingly. So we're going to bring it up to 56,000, and we're going to bring the scouting budget up as well to about 55,000, and we're going to bring the transfer budget up to £375,000. So we've got some money to spend now because the chairman has put money in, so that is fine. So if we see somebody that's about 100 to 200,000 K, we can afford him. 100 to 200K, sorry, we can afford it. Anyway, Spennymoor is going to be the last game of this first episode, ladies and gentlemen, as the season is drawing near to starting. So I'll explain at the start of episode 2 exactly what we're going to do season-wise. What I'm going to do is right. So this is the final game of this first episode. The end of a good pre-season, ladies and gentlemen, where we won, I think, 3 out of 4 games, and we're looking to continue where we left off. Now we're going to have, I would suggest, 41 games. Well, it's 21, isn't it? So it's 21 twice, 42 games this season. Now, what I'm going to try and do is every single episode, we're going to go through 2 months of action. So, with probably about two or three played games and a sim, and the rest of them simmed. So we're looking to get through, as I say, 2 months of action. So we'll do the whole of August and the whole of September in the next episode. We'll then come back for episode 3 and do October, November, episode 4, December, Jan, episode 5, the first youth intake, and so on, so that basically a season is going to take about 6 or 7 episodes, which is not a lot. I think that would be reasonable. What I don't want to do is do most games on camera and then take about 30 episodes to do a 42 game season. That's not what we're looking for. So the smaller the seasons take, the better it's going to be. So I think an aim to do 2 months, 2 in-game months an episode is more than achievable and more than reasonable. So that's how we're going to go. But we'll start the season in season 2 and do exactly that. In episode 2, and do exactly that. But that's going to bring this first episode to an end, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, thank you for your support and thanks for watching.